Okay, so you want to get your 2 yarns together, and we're going to go ahead and make a slip knot. So you're going to wrap it around your fingers and then push it through and pull it. And then you'll want to grab your 6.5 millimeter and go ahead, and you want to make sure that you end on an even number. So I'm going to do 12 inches, so it's going to be about 40 chains. So for a chain, you want to wrap it around and pull it through, wrap it, 2, 3, oops. Okay, let's try that again. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have 40 here. That's roughly about 12 inches. So when you're ready to go the other direction, you want to go ahead and chain 1. And then in the one behind it, the first one, you're going to do a single stitch. So a single stitch, we're just going to, let me just get in here, going to put it through the loop, going to wrap it, pull it back through, wrap it, and pull it through. So you want to do this all the way back down. So we'll go to the next one, push it through, wrap it, pull it back, wrap it, and pull it through. So this might add a little extra, make your blanket a little bit longer, because it will make your blanket a little longer because you're putting a single crochet in each of the single chains. So if you want to go ahead and do this all the way down, I'll meet you back at the end to show you to go to the next row. I'm at the end, so I have a couple stitches left. Just continuing on, putting the single crochet in each of the chains. There's the last one. And then we will chain 2 for height. 1, 2. Turn our work. Going to skip the first one right here, and then in the second one you're going to do a single stitch. That's what we did on the other side. So you want to make sure you get both of the loops on top. Let me see, zoom in. There we go. On top. And then you will wrap it, pull it back through, wrap it, pull it through, and you'll chain 1. And you're going to do this all the way down the blanket. So you'll skip the next one and then go into the top of this one. Second one. Make sure you're getting both of the loops on top. Wrap it, pull it back through, wrap it, pull it through, chain 1. Skip the next one, go to the second one. Go through both of them, wrap it, pull it back through, wrap it, pull it through, chain 1. And do this all the way down, and I'll meet you at the end. I'm coming up on the end. Now you'll know that you're on track if you have even numbers when you're ending. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches left. So I'm going to skip this one, do my single crochet in the second one, and then chain 1. And then the last one's kind of hard to find. You have to dig around. You're going to go in that single stitch that you added. And there it is right there. And wrap it, pull it through, wrap it like that, and then you're going to do chain 2 for the height, and you'll flip it. Now this side is going to be easier, and it's going to be easier for the rest of the blanket. You're going to do your single stitch, your single crochet, and your chain in the chain that you just did, where you did the single stitch in the chain. So for every chain, that's where you're going to do your single stitch and your chain 1. So I have the first chain right here. So I'm just going to go under the chain, wrap it, come back around, wrap it, go in, and then chain one, and then go to the next single stitch. So you'll see the chain stitch, the single stitch right here, and then the chain, that's where you're going to go in the chain. So you'll go under the chain, around it, wrap it up, wrap it, pull it through, and then chain one. Do this all the way down the blanket, and this is what you'll do for the rest of the blanket. I'll meet you at the end, and I will help you turn around and go the other direction. I'll see you down there. Here we are at the end of the second row. I just did my single stitch and my chain. So I'm going to find the next single stitch. I'm going to go in and around, do my single stitch and my chain. And then for the last one, you're going to find that stitch, and you're going to do your single stitch right in that last loop. But you got to get both of them there. And then chain two and flip. And you'll look for your single stitch, which is right here. And you'll just continue on. This is what the final blanket looks like. It's not very big. It turned out to be only 15 inches by 15 inches. You can see that it is a breathable blanket. It's small, so you'll be able to, it's just this little security blanket. It's very breathable. I do have other videos for the border, and your final stitch, you're just going to connect with a slip stitch at the corner, and then I added the little ruffle border. But you can check out my other videos to find out how to add the border. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos on how to do baby blankets step by step. Thank you.